Spoiler warning, major leaks about Fantastic Four 2025 have just dropped, and if even half of this turns out to be true, it's gonna change everything in the MCU. What if I told you Sue Storm dies defeating Galactus, and then her son Franklin Richards brings her back to life? And just when you think it's over, the post-credit scene reveals a cloaked Dr. Doom, holding an unconscious Franklin, and staring Sue down. Yeah, it's that wild. Let's break down everything, from the final battle to that jaw-dropping post-credit scene that might lead straight into Avengers Doomsday. Fantastic Four first step ending and post-credit breakdown. According to the leaks, Galactus will be defeated in the Fantastic Four first step movie, and it will be Sue Storm who defeats him. She uses all her powers to open a portal and throws Galactus into it. Galactus disappears through that portal, but where he ends up isn't revealed in the leak. Now, it's possible we might see a hint of where he goes in the movie itself, or maybe that's all we get. Either way, it sets up something mysterious. Here's the emotional twist: while Sue is opening that portal and using her powers to defeat Galactus, she becomes extremely weak, and according to the leak, Sue Storm dies. But then, this is where it gets even more powerful. Her son Franklin Richards steps in. He uses his cosmic powers to bring Sue back to life. This moment is going to be massive. And yes, the Fantastic Four survive. Earth isn't destroyed. In fact, the team saves it together. A heroic ending. And this was the end of movie. Now let's talk about the post-credit scene. And brother, if this happens, it's gonna blow everyone's mind. The scene starts with Sue Storm reading a book to Franklin. She gets up to grab another book. As she walks away, we hear the sound of a teleportation device activating in the background. When she returns, she freezes. The book slips from her hand. Standing before her is a cloaked figure, Dr. Doom. We don't see his face, but his full body is visible beneath a silver cloak. In one hand, he holds his iconic metal mask. In the other, he's holding an unconscious Franklin. Cut to black. Text on screen: the Fantastic Four will return in Avengers Doomsday. And that's the post-credit scene of the Fantastic Four first step. If this actually happens, just imagine the hype. 1,000 fan theories will explode online. Now let's talk about how this post-credit scene connects to the post-credit scene from the Thunderbolts movie. We now have confirmation that Thunderbolts movie post-credit was directed by the Russo brothers. And this post-credit scene is actually the starting scene of the Doomsday movie. How? Let me explain. So, the spaceship that was shown to us in the Thunderbolts post-credit scene, there were no Fantastic Four members inside it, but Dr. Doom was. The simple explanation is this: after Doom captures Franklin Richards in the Fantastic Four post-credit scene, he blackmails Reed Richards into building a spaceship that can jump across the multiverse, so he can travel between dimensions. To save his son, Reed Richards helps Doom and creates that special ship, which is the one we saw in the Thunderbolts post-credit scene. If this theory turns out to be true, this is going to be one of the boldest endings in MCU history. So tell me, how hyped are you for this? And that's everything we know so far about the Fantastic Four's 2025 leaks, from Sue Storm's epic sacrifice to the chilling arrival of Dr. Doom. If even a piece of this plays out on screen, we're in for one of the biggest MCU shifts yet. What do you think Doom is planning? Drop your theories in the comments. I'm reading all of them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss tomorrow's video, where we dive into how Doom might be using Franklin Richards to unlock the multiverse. This is just the beginning. See you in the next one.